Hello guys, how are you doing? So, welcome back to my reactions, and as you can see I'm going to watch episode 77 of One Piece today. So, in this last episode we basically saw the conclusion of this fight against these bad guys, or at least I think it's over, mostly because we saw all of them being defeated. So yeah, it was really nice to see how everything happened, and how Usopp actually played a big part on this as well, because he came up with this really clever idea of using this rope full of oil to burn this structure made of wax, and in that way save Zoro, Nami, and Vivi. And it was nice to see how all of them, after they got free, they also helped defeat some of them. So yeah, it was really nice to see everything and to see that everything worked out in the end. And now we had this scene with Sanji in this like small place where these bad guys used to be before they decided to show up. And he was basically talking to Mr. Zero. So I'm assuming that's Crocodile because I believe that's what they mentioned before. And it's going to be interesting to see if they are actually going to show a bit more of this conversation, because we know that he's a really important guy and really dangerous, and is probably someone that they're going to be facing eventually. But yeah, right now we have this situation in this island. I'm still really curious to see what's going to happen to the giant, to Brogy, and to Dory as well, because I mean they need to do something about him. But yeah, we'll see what happens. It's definitely going to be great to see these next episodes. So I hope you guys are ready, and let's start it. That was really close though. And I still can't believe that Luffy actually hit the right one. And he wasn't even sure, it was just a hunch, I believe. That was... Yep. That was quite something. Oh? Damn. Damn, is this because of Dory? Probably is, right? Yeah. He's actually dead, most likely. Yep. Well, it's good to cool down the place, I guess, but it's still really sad. Oh, wait, he's alive! I was just about to be sure that he was dead because he was crying, but he's alive! Yeah. I mean, I was never sure that he died. He was always laying down, so... Damn, this makes me really happy. Yep, it's the guy you guys need to defeat. Yep. This guy might be really strong, totally different from these ones. Pretty much. And those giants in the process, I guess, to get the bounty. Hmm. He hasn't figured out yet. I guess the voices don't go through, like, accurate for him to not notice it's a different voice. Ooh. Oh yeah, those... Oh, damn. Oh, that's a crocodile. Okay, then. Yeah, it's these guys. They're going to deliver something. Hmm. Yep. These guys know. So they have the lock pose to that island, so they need that. Oh, and I feel bad for him. He's really cute. Jumbo-sized chicken. Ouch. Okay, that was probably deadly. You don't hear the bullets. Oh my god. Damn. Not happy about it. What the? Is that his power? Well, thankfully, it's not Sanji getting the blame, so going to be Mr. Tree in the end. Yeah, that's hmm. These though, the weapons are too weak to destroy their bodies, or they are too worn out, I guess. I don't care though. It's just nice to see. That is fine. Wonder if they're going to continue the duels or not, or decide on another thing. Yeah, that's also true. Hmm. Yeah. Well, there they go. I really like these two guys. Ooh. Okay then. Nami feeling hot, probably. I mean, she was literally on fire, so can't blame her. Hmm. I had a different view on this guy. I was thinking he would look like a crocodile. There's this girl. There's a crocodile there, though. Oh. Damn. Really? Wonder if it's because of their mistake. Not their mistake, but I mean, Sanji was pretending. That's going to be dangerous, but at the same time, we are going to meet another one, I guess. There's a lock pose. The log post he was talking about. Quite curious to see how this Mr. 2 guy is going to look like. This guy's probably making a big party. The way these guys laugh is so funny. They're eating their cookies. Oh my god. Those cookies belong to Miss Golden Week. Oh, it's a really fun group. Damn, she got a bit injured. Oh. Hmm. Um. What is this noise? Yeah, not thanks to you, that's for sure. This guy. First time he sees those. He's going to be clueless about everything. Of course. Well, that was nice of him. Yep. And that was quite interesting. You're not aware that some people are coming though. Yep. He managed to do it. That's exactly what they needed. Really nice to see that everything worked out in the end. Damn. Man, this guy really needs to pick one. He's basically in love with every single girl. Oh. Well, you have a really big piece of meat near the boat, so... Really. Yeah, just wait until you see the one he got. Hmm. They used to do it as well? Yeah. They still have like what, 200 years more? Or at least that's like the average time. Really happy that these two are okay, especially Dory because Eddie Eddie was dead. Are they going back home together? Oh? Hmm. What are they going to do? These guys. They're both really big. Just pick one, I guess. Probably forever. Of course. Yep. I love how Nami always puts them in their place. It's really funny. They're actually going to leave that there. I mean, that would be really heavy in the boat. I think curious about what Dory and Brogy were talking about. They were about to do something. Oh, it's happening. Oh, really? They're going to help them. Yeah, there's something probably really dangerous in front of you. Something that prevents them from reaching the next island, so... I wonder if it's a sea monster? Something big, that's for sure. Is this a Sea King? They're going to defeat him. Island Eater! That name! Hopefully they don't die in the process. Like sacrificing themselves to allow them to proceed. He's really big. Hmm. Yep. This guy. He's really confident that things will work out. And the Giants are probably going to do something, so... Man, these adventures. Nothing at all island. Um... Really? I had no idea something like this existed. And you should do something. Bloodstained snake. Yep. Can't do much more right now. They depend on the giants. Oh damn. They made a hole in the that goldfish. Yeah, they're going to create a passage for them. Damn. That was a big hole. I had no idea they were going to do something like this, but that was pretty nice to see. Either way, this episode was really nice, really made me happy. I like at the start I was pretty positive that Dory was dead, mostly because we saw how Brogy was crying a lot, so that was basically confirming it to me. But suddenly it started moving, so that was a big surprise, and it really made me happy. And I'm pretty sure it made a lot of people happy when they watched this moment. So yeah, it was really nice to see it happening. And it was also really funny to see how Sanji was basically tricking Mr. Zero into seeking that they accomplish their mission when it was basically just he was basically pretending. And he got possession of this log post to Alabasta, so that's going to be really nice. It's going to allow them to finally go to this island. But at the same time, we see that Mr. Zero has some plans of his own, so he's going to send Mr. Two and his partner to this guy, so it's probably going to be really dangerous. But at the same time, I'm really interested to learn about this guy's devil fruit, or at least I'm assuming that he has one, because I mean, if Mr. 5, Mr. 3, and some others have it, of course Mr. 2 is going to have some sort of devil fruit power. It's something that makes them really strong and different from the other people. So yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see this next episode, to see exactly what happens. And hopefully these giants survive long enough for them to maybe return to this island and visit them at some point. That would be really nice to see. But yeah, we'll see about that. Either way, really excited to be watching another episode. So hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this one. And if you did, please like and subscribe to the channel. And you can also join my Discord and my Patreon if you want to get early access to my full reactions. So yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. So take care, guys.